I am about to have the most important Mario Party game of my whole life. The entire universe is at stake. Let's do this! Ah! AZ's Floette is dead, and he blames me, so he is challenging me to the Mario Party Do Nothing Challenge. I've used Nintendo games to decide things for the crazy fanfictions I write a few times before in the past, and this is one of those times too. If I lose, every single The Loud House character ever has to be added in to my fanfics.
Even the poopy ones.
If I win, nothing happens. The stakes have been explained. I will be playing as Yoshi, AZ is Luigi. Let us begin. Where Rosalina and Waluigi place at the end of the game doesn't matter. It's just about who ranks higher between me and Luigi. It's not actually possible to do nothing. If you did nothing, the game could never start because you have to roll the dice. So do nothing is just a catchier way of saying do the least amount possible. So we still roll the dice. Getting 10 coins is also doing something, but it happens automatically. And AZ's first roll is a 10. He can't buy an item because that would be doing something. And he wouldn't be able to use the item anyway, because that's also doing something. When there's a fork in the road like this, choosing the default option is closer to doing nothing than switching over to the other option is, so it's always gonna be the default option. And then here comes another mandatory doing something. I just realized I didn't explain who AZ is, but remember to put a Bulbapedia image of him that explains who he is. And now we see how my first turn goes. I roll a 10 again, so I'm gonna end up in the exact same spot as him, right? Yes, I am. Will I get 12 coins as well? Let's see. I get 7 coins, which means he's ahead of me. We can't vote for a minigame. That would be doing something. We just have to wait for the timer to run out, which is also doing something, but whatever. It automatically picks the first one for us, and it's the one we get. And we just like being completely still in the pool here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, like Wicked Part 2, 1, 0! Easy time. What's he gonna roll? A 2. Event space, which means I'm gonna move. And so is Waluigi. Off we go. I roll a 3. And I land on, not event space, a blue space. There's gonna be a 50% chance of trample line, which is a hard one to win when you're doing nothing. I mean, I don't think there are any that aren't hard to win when you're doing nothing, but that one specifically is, like, it's not long until you lose that one. Know what I mean? But anyway, this one is impossible to win when doing nothing, unless all your opponents score 0 as well, which as you can see, they have not.
Finish.
And here comes Wario. AZ needs a 2 to reach the star. A 2 is what he rolled last time. Can he roll another one? He rolls much more than he needed. But here's the thing, though. Even buying a star is doing something, which means he can't. Which means this is all gonna come down to just the bonus stars and getting lucky with chance time. And now it's time for the Jamboree minigame.
Showdown minigame.
Will the head start Luigi gets be enough for him to win? I highly, highly doubt it. Rosalina's tied with him now. If she scores one more time, she wins.
Ta-ta.
And there it is. 5 more points. And Wario is gonna go to Rosalina. And AZ ends his turn by landing on a blue space. Now it's my turn, and I forgot, I'm not supposed to charge it like that. It probably doesn't matter. But I get 10 free coins. Steal Wario, and then land on a blue space for 6 more coins. It's a bonus mini-game, and there's going to be a 50% chance of getting the coin mini-game. Very good. Although with us doing nothing, it'll probably be really awful. I'd rather see Lost and Pound anyway. Oh well. Can Rosalina carry us?
Start.
Or is Waluigi smart enough to go for us? Yeah, he hasn't gone for Rosalina at all. He's just going back and forth between me and Luigi. Oh, he wants one from Rosalina, though. And another. He likes to be slow, though. Yeah, look, he keeps stopping. And we end with a total of 16-5. Better than I expected. Luigi's next roll is 2. A lot of 2s. So, Bowser space. AZ's not used to being the shorter guy in a... what is the word? A situation? Whatever. An interaction? A confrontation? A lot of iterations, probably? Interaction ends with action, not Asian, so that didn't make sense. But anyway, he lost some amount of coins. I didn't see how many. Rosalina took Wario back. Let's see how well I can do without him. Another 2? This dice is broken. Blue space. Only 3 coins, but that's better than none. It's gonna be a 2v2. And we're all picking Robo Arm Wrestle, so that's what we're gonna play.
Go.
Rosalina and Waluigi are the only ones pressing the button, so it's actually a 1v1. And the winner is...
Finish.
I thought it was gonna be a nobody wins, but somehow Waluigi won. I'm bad at keeping it consistent if I call him AZ or Luigi. AZ rolls a 5. You don't have the option of doing nothing here, so you have to steal coins. But whenever this happens, whether it's me or AZ, I'm gonna pick random. And AZ takes 17 coins. Or rather, Boo takes 17 coins and gives them to him. And another lucky space. This time for an item bag of items he can't use. It looks like Waluigi is my ally, but he isn't. Will I roll a 6? Not that it matters. It's a 7. I have to say no to the star and then land on an unlucky space. And the damage is... give free coins to the last place player, so my arch nemesis in this game. That was not a good turn for me. Another 1v1. And it'll most likely be pickin' produce. And it is! Come on, Rosalina, get them apples! It's a lot slower than I thought. Weird. I can't get those apples, but Rosalina sure can. We're ahead. Oh, and any watermelons that start on the watermelon side are points too. Good. If only the watermelons in the middle could get over there. Oh, it's a tie, about to end.
Finish.
It's a tie. I don't think I've ever seen a tie in this minigame before. It looked weird how it didn't, go to a different screen, you know. Why am I so bad at this? Turn 6, like Generation 6, which is what AZ is from, and there goes Wario. That's a lot of items you got there, AZ. Too bad you don't get the option of using any of them. Same unlucky space as me. I have those free coins back, that'd be great. That works too. I roll a big ol' 7, which I think is what AZ rolled too. More coins, very nice. No items. Not nice, but also okay. That's part of the fun of the challenge. And now an event space that probably won't affect anything. It keeps being a 1v1. Please be Rocky Rope Race, that'd be so funny.
Three, two,
2,
one,
1, don't go! Just keep swinging! Forever! Or at least 3 minutes, probably.
finish.
And it's finally over. That's gonna be weird for you watching, because you saw it go from beginning to end instantaneously. Luigi rolls another 7, Gets another 10 coins. Rejects another item shop. And lands on the event space that I am on. Why does this keep happening? What am I gonna roll? It's a 5. I sure hope Waluigi's thankful that I'm letting him have this. And red space. Not as bad as unlucky space. First one be free. Well, not first, but first where it wasn't a CPU is the one. In this game, I'll be the one in income stream, which is good for Luigi. I swear I'm not pressing anything. Doesn't it look like I'm doing good? I thought I would have been falling off the edge a lot more than this, but no, I'm staying perfectly in the middle, pretty much. Weird.
Finish.
But they did way better than me, so not too weird.
New turn.
Turn 8, and 8's my favorite number. AZ rolls an 5. I don't know why I said an. And there's blue space for ya. Anthony rolls 4. I wanted that to rhyme, or at least sound good, but it didn't. And I get more coins. La 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 la. I hope it's Scarecell. At least that one will be okay. Good. More entertaining to watch is what I was gonna say. Because with Big Top Quiz, it's just AZ and I get no answer every time and lose automatically. Here, we at least kinda have a chance. I forgot to hit record, so a little bit of the game went missing, oh well. But anyway, I was just saying how AZ and I refuse to take photos because taking photos is wrong, apparently. Also missed the bit where I got mad that we got this minigame, even though I'm not actually playing it. Apparently, I hate Camera Ready that much. Have I established well enough in editor videos that I hate Camera Ready? Probably not. Even if I have, you haven't necessarily seen those videos, so the joke most likely won't come across very well. I just hate it when that happens, when someone makes a joke about themselves, but you don't know them well enough to get it. It's like, oh, yeah, you know me. I'm always wrapping my blanket around my, pillow because it's more comfortable, and I'm like, no. How is that funny? I don't know that you do that. I don't know you. Oh, another thing you missed. I thought we were, that when I moved, I thought I would still be in that loop again, but then it turned out I was able to go onto the Wiggler. What's the part about me saying I want the loop to end recorded? Hopefully it was, otherwise that joke, again, won't make sense, because you didn't know I ever said anything. Oh, and I said 93 becomes 96, maybe more, when it turned out to be a bonus minigame. 93 and 96 being the amount of coins I had. I also said Bowser Jr. I'm not sure if that got recorded. Waluigi is 1 away from the star. If AZ rolls a 10, he will be as well. It's a 9, so you're 2 away from the star. The star you can't buy, so it doesn't matter. And I'm 3 away. I'll make that 4. I was gonna say we're a sandwich, but we're a sandwich with some air on top of the bottom bun. Or bread. Or whatever you want to call it. And AZ receives 7 coins. Good. For him, because an item would be completely useless. And I'm back in the loop. Isn't that wonderful? I would check the map to see if I can get Bowser Jr., but even though it won't affect the game, it would be doing something, so I'm not going to do it. But I am going to roll a 3. Bowser Jr., here we go! Either me or AZ getting to... Wait for it.
Showdown mini.
Oh, they're not going to show it? There it is. If either of us getting to lay down traps would be good, because then some more variety in this game, which would be really nice. But we probably both don't stand a chance. Don't get crushed. So far, so good for me. Run! That's not good for me. Still ahead. For now, Rosalina's bound to catch up. Don't get hit. If it hits Rosalina, I stand a chance, but she's not getting hit. Mash to get away. Can't do that. And now we're tied. I have to hope she doesn't score any more points, which she will. Dodge. Another dodge. Hit her! Hit her! Come on, please! A third dodge. What are the chances? Why is she doing so good? 4 dodges in a row. What are the... That is really weird. I feel like they're letting her win. Did she bribe you? Run. Okay, good. Not another dodge. Doesn't matter, but it was getting annoying. Hit her, please. Come on. She's bribing them. She's a princess. She's rich. She can.
Final round.
Final round. Run. They switched from dodge to run. I almost said bribe. Just get us. You know it's not gonna matter. Where am I?
Finish.
Oh, just barely behind him for some reason. And Rosalina gets this ally as well. Lucky space to cheer me up. I get a double dice I can't use. Please be gatekeepers so we at least have a shot. Start. And... touch the rock. And it gets Rosalina. Will it get Waluigi as well? Yes! What are the odds it would happen right as I say that? Rolling, 8, which lands him on a... come on, event space. Got an item that I can't use. I did it again. Even more coins! Wahoo! Lucky space. Please, not an item. I need more coins. Come on, very good. Now AZ is the one. In Arch Rivals. And I'm pretty sure this means he automatically loses. Yes, you're supposed to fire the arrows to get points, but he's never gonna fire an arrow, because that would be doing something, which means he won't get any points. And getting points is also doing something. Since I charged up my dice on 2 occasions, I'll let Luigi do it twice as well, even though I still don't think it does anything. I'm assuming it doesn't do anything, but just in case, gotta be fair. What's the lucky space gonna bring? Double dice you can't use! It's very unlikely that it'll ever make any difference at all, but you gotta choose the first option. And I get creepy diced. What am I gonna roll? Not a double dice, not anything more than 3, it's a 1! 3 is the number of coins I get. We'll be playing Unfriendly Flying Object. She should be able to get me an AZ no problem, which means she'll only have to get Waluigi after that. But ironically, Waluigi is the first one she gets, and she's struggling to get us somehow. What is she doing? Oh, as I say that. And there you go. Bye, Bowser Jr. You know, does anyone ever call him just Bowser? Do you think Bowser Jr.'s friends at school just call him Bowser? Do you think he even goes to school? Chance time! Here we go! Trade stars with me! 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 Yeah.
Chance time.
It's gonna be Rosalina and Waluigi. Trade stars and coins. That could have been me! I would gladly give up 138 coins for 10 stars! Are you kidding me? But if anyone was rooting for the Waluigi CPU, congratulations. And gotta pass the star I can't get. You know what? I was just denied 10. Is it really so bad if I take just 1? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not themes. Anyway, I'm just kidding. whatever it is, it's cookie cutters. It'll be an easy win for Rosalina. Yeah, our team can't get any more cookies now, and we only got one. So, Rosalina, you can literally stop now. You don't have to keep going. 20, 40, 40. Someone likes to show off in baking. I wasn't pointing at Rosalina when I did that. This pointing in the camera thing is so confusing. I don't know why. I wasn't recording again. So what Luigi did was, pass the star, and then, have to throw away a mushroom ticket for a double dice you can't use. And I roll a 7, and I'm gonna land on the event space. Lost and pound, lost and pound, lost and pound, lost and pound!
Start.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and let them win. Why does this music remind me of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase? Oh look, it's Donkey Kong! It's getting recorded this time. A roll of a 5! Bowser! Steaks! Hey, it's me, Jack Black. Go check out a Minecraft movie. It's such a fun experience. All the people yelling and throwing popcorn at you. Go see it. It's the best movie of all time, except for all of the times that had better movies. So, all of the times. Bowser Shuffle! That's gonna affect everybody! So of course it happens when it's either me or Luigi anyway. Although, come to think of it, it doesn't affect me and AZ very much, considering we can't do anything. I'm rolling an 8. Is 8 the only one where you say "and" instead of "a"? Let me see. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10. Yes, it is. Unless you don't do the regular dice, then you can get an 11. So a 12, a 13, a 14, a 15, a 16, a 17, an 18, a 19, a 20, a 21, a 22, a 23, a 30, a 49. So yeah, it's only 8, 11, and 18. 3 is not one of the numbers where you say "and," unless you're saying it wrong, incorrectly. No matter what it is, it's gonna be one we've already seen. Income stream. Will Rosalina do better than I did?
Finish.
Unsurprisingly, yes, but even better than I thought she would. More coins. I was gonna make a joke about how he doesn't have enough, but that was helpful for him because he was behind me, now not anymore. And even more coins. Versus minigame. That will just make me and AZ lose coins, basically. Snag the flags, but don't snag the flags. Just stand where we put you at the beginning. I've never seen that Waluigi animation before. What is up with that? I dig it, though. Will one of the CPUs push us into a flag? Possibly. Probably not.
Finish.
Nope. 0 scores. A score of 0. Scores of 0. 0 points. Zilch. Nada. This reminds me of a commercial where they said a bunch of different ways to say nothing, but I can't remember what it was a commercial for. Roll a 1, so I don't have to deal with the shop. No big deal. It's not hard to just do this at all. I was just playing it up, I guess. Give me those free coins. Blocks that are hot cross. I really should say cross blocks that are hot. That just makes more sense. Even though, when you think about it, neither of them do at all. This one's gonna be long. Though I just realized, since there's only 2 people doing anything, whenever you see someone, how do I put this? It'll always either be no one gets anything, or they both get something. Luigi, what are you doing? And Rosalina wins.
Finish.
Hot dog. Taco. Hamburger. Now we gotta say no to the star. Hot dog, taco, hamburger. Why is Yellow Toad still surprised? You'd think he would get the idea by now. We clearly have no interest in purchasing any stars. Gotta pick the first one. Gotta go past the star. Gotta say no to it 4 times. Hot dog, taco, hamburger. I have to land on the Rosalina track. And lose half my coins, which gives Luigi a gigantic advantage. Oh, I was afraid of this. We have to really hope for a chance time now. Or receive 100 coins in Lucky Space, even though that's never a thing. It's because I got too greedy. 100 was more than I needed. I just didn't want to do math, so I rounded up. Night light so I can sing the song. Night light so I can sing the song. No rotation. No rotation. No rotation. AZ and I aren't rotating. No rotation. No rotation. No rotation. AZ and I aren't freaking rotating.
Finish.
Donkey Kong. We never got to go da 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 da. So many cool multiplying dice, but gotta stick to just 1. Oh, that would've been so cool if you rolled a 1. This is good. Please take a lot of coins to balance it out.
Minigame.
Get some suspense. 145. Good. Please, not the bowling one. The bowling minigame would have been bad news because you rolled the ball, or rock, I think, automatically, which would have meant Luigi had a chance to win, but in this one, he does not. I suppose it's possible Rosalina does so bad that they tie at 0 meters or whatever it is, but she's way too high up at this point. That's never gonna happen. 0 yards. Not meters. The Mushroom Kingdom does not use the metric system. Noted.
Winner.
Back in the lead for the not CPU hack. Roll a 2, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Coins for me. Please pick sandwich. It would be way more exciting than the other 2. Welcome to the bottom of the really big picnic basket. We've got a fierce competition today between Yoshi and Luigi. Never mind. Rolling a 9. What if it had been an 8? I would have said the wrong word. Man, I wish I had less than 20 so I wouldn't have to do this. Why can't one of the options be, before you start the game, be, the get rid of the are you sure thing? Or at least make it less times you have to say it. Add that in, Nintendo. There's that special edition for the Switch 2 coming out. Maybe it will have that option. I mean, I'd really prefer they add more mini games to the main mode, but the are you sure thing would be good too. Hamburger, taco, hot dog. Burger, ham, taco, dog hot. Despite the fact hamburger is 1 word. 50% chance for Lost and Pound. Come on, let's go. I really want to see Lost and Pound for some reason.
Start.
Can Rosalina pound Waluigi enough times on her own? Don't. Although, actually, I forget what happens if you don't press it. I think it gives you... I think it chooses for you. Let's see. Okay, yeah, if you, it seems if you don't press anything, it automatically picks green for you. So, if Waluigi understood what was going on, he would know not to pick green. He's understanding the assignment so far, and he knew not to pick green. Good for him.
Finish.
Rosalina, you shouldn't pick green either. Wait,
Winner.
yeah, you shouldn't. Because he doesn't, so she must have expected him to not understand the assignment. Why, Rosalina, why? He would appear to be 1 from the star, but he's actually 37 from the star. And it's not possible to roll a 37 on this board. Stealing coins, almost said stars by accident, from random. Rosalina starts with the same letter. So close. Look how much Waluigi must want a Bowser Revolution right now. Look at his coins. Look at his coins. Look at his coins. And then look at Rosalina's coins. Speaking of coins... Uh-oh, here comes Boo to steal your coins! Mash the button to drive the thief away, but he can't, because that would be doing something. And it would be the same if it was him stealing from me. I'm not doing it that way to, you know, be in my favor. So close again! Another event space! I'm sick of event spaces! Let me guess, roll 1 for an event space? No. Lucky space. So lucky.
Chance time.
Why is she so sad about that? It's never in a million years gonna make any kind of difference. Must just be the principle of it. More coins, thank you very much. Where is he getting all these?
Start.
Gee, I wonder who's gonna win this minigame.
Winners.
Princess
Jamboree.
Peach. Rolling the dice. And it is a 1. So you get an item that doesn't matter, cause you can't use it. La 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 la. Ah, that pains me. A Boo Bell you can't use. Another 1. This dice is broken.
Start.
Enjoy the coins, you guys.
Finish.
What are we rolling now? A 10. Speaking of 10, and 3 more. Let's go! It's been Rosalina every time, I'm pretty sure. Why does she keep landing on this exact spot? Since it's starting on Trade Stars, that gives me the feeling that it probably means it won't end on Trade Stars.
Chance time.
But I would love for it to be a Trade Stars. So far, so good. Yeah? So close! Rolling a 10 again. What is with all the repeats? And an event space. Yay! Oh, but a different one. This should be interesting.
Three.
Here we go. I'm pretty sure this means blue team is automatic winner. Yes, it does.
Finish. It's a tie.
Oh, okay. Roll a 3 into a red space and lose coins. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. The number is a 10. Walking on Wiggler to get to the lucky space. And I get an item bag I don't need. Neither of us are going to be able to get anywhere, so I'm pretty sure this results automatically and a tie. Yep.
It's a tie.
Peach is about to leave because she has some very important princess-like errands to run. See you later. Roll, roll, roll the dice. More Imposter Bowser. How, okay, that's fine. Dice block. Hit the thing. It's a 1. Which means this. There hasn't been a single hidden block all game, I'm pretty sure. Coin Corral! See, it's funny, because you need both people in order to get the big treasure chests, but the CPUs don't know that we're never gonna help them get them, so they keep going for them, unaware it's a fruitless effort. And here is our end result. We'll decide on a special event for the home stretch. What should the event be? Let's see what comes up. Gotta choose the first one. The first one is what you gotta choose. Dice block. Roll the block. It's a 6. It's also an event space. Rosalina was here earlier, and because she had Wario, she got a ton of coins. Will Luigi be as lucky? Now, should it be you do nothing by picking the default option, or you do nothing by picking random? I'm gonna go with default option. He got the B's, which means he doesn't get any coins. My turn. I roll a 6, like Luigi did. Man, doesn't this seem familiar? It's another friend. It's
Jamboree.
Mario. Will he roll a 1 and get a second chance at the honey? Nope. But he will get to steal coins. Who is it gonna be? Waluigi. Where are we going now? 8 spaces ahead, what's that? Well, first it's this again. But then, you know, I acknowledge the Koopa Troopa who gives you coins. I should acknowledge this one too, even though we're skipping it. And then we go this way. How long does it take us to lose? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds for me. And then 6 seconds for Luigi. And he didn't even get third place. Look at that. Well, if he rolls a 1, that'd be really funny. Because it lands him on the same kind of space he was already on. Which means this happens. Rolling the dice. It is a 4. So close. 1 away from Mario. 1 away from Mario. Cookie cutters, which means the team of 3 automatically wins because Luigi can't cut any. Observe. See? That is an interesting end result screen. There's usually a ton of cookies, but no, here's just 2 and a tray with nothing on it. Cooling rack. The correct term is cooling rack. I mean, not necessarily, there might be other names for it, but I don't think anyone calls it a tray. And Mario stays! Here, let's go. Roll a 1 for a chance time. Oh well. And if you're wondering if the do nothing for chance time would be I mash A button as much like non-stop while moving around, so then that way it's kind of like the blocks are stopping automatically, you know what I'm saying? That creepy dice block reminds me, I got creepy dice block before. I'm pretty sure from Rosalina. If only she had, and I think she did it because I was close to the star. If only she had known that I don't want to buy any stars. And I'm glad Mario's still here. I was worried this would be the turn where he goes away. That would have been really annoying. Oh, look at that! A number that matches what Luigi rolled. What a surprise. Having to do nothing on this first part of the minigame puts you at a huge disadvantage, even with the 3-point head start that I got. This second one is at least winnable if you get really lucky, like AZ is. Oh, almost tied for second. And then this one's not possible to win because you have to raise a flag, which you can't, because raising a flag would be doing something. And that concludes that. Who got the most points, and why is it Rosalina? Rosalina wins and gets Mario. More coins again. And even more. And duckies. These two minigames are kind of the opposite of each other, aren't they? It's impossible for Waluigi to lose because I have to drop the cage, which I can't. Say it with me, because that would be doing something! Yoshi's just looking around. He, like, casually looks at the ceiling. It's all awkward. Then he looks down at Waluigi and all like, aren't I supposed to catch him in the cage?
Final turn.
Final freaking turn. Let's do this. What's Luigi gonna roll on his final turn? It's a 6. Get coins from this Koopa Troopa one last time. Bye, duckies. This will probably be the last time we see you in this game. Never mind, I'm still seeing you loud and clear, which doesn't make sense. Last lucky space for Luigi at least is 15 coins, and I still see the duckies. Finally found a hidden block. Here we go, my last roll of the night, and I get 9. Like night, almost. I end up over here, which means 6 coins, and most likely not a hidden block.
Final minigame.
The minigame. That is final. What's this minigame like when you can't move your character? Let's see.
Start.
No, actually, now that I think about it, it would probably be different every time. Like, especially if you change the difficulty of the CPUs, or if you don't have CPUs. Oh, I should have known. You get 0 coins. Now, there could be a thing where you get lucky and get dropped on one, like I just did. But, yeah, for the most part, you just don't get anything. Great job, everyone. Now it's time to gather up for the results. It all comes down to this. This is what it all comes down to. Look at that, a completely flat line throughout the whole game. Now I'll present the bonus stars, the only stars that matter, pretty much. The first bonus is eventful bonus, that could be anybody. It's who landed on the most event spaces, and it goes to Luigi and Waluigi. That's not a good sign for me. The second bonus is Bowser Space bonus. Oh, I don't think I ever got one. Just Luigi. I can't win now. And last but not least, even though it doesn't matter, minigame bonus. Which wouldn't have helped me win anyway.
Come on, come on!
So yeah, the overall winner is obviously Rosalina.
Congratulations!
But the me versus AZ winner, the doing nothing winner, is AZ as Luigi. Which means I can no longer be the guy who writes a fanfiction universe that only has some of the Loud House characters. I have to have all of them.
Even the poopy ones.
Except, hold on, Luigi received bonus stars. Receiving bonus stars is doing something, so he loses, which is also doing something! I'm very happy with the fourth default word they gave me. The random word to end the video on is guide.